Hi guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today, we will talk about a visa update for the month of September for U.S. Embassy in Manila and visa bulletin for September of 2025. Let's go! Visa update for September of 2025. The topic in this video will be LBC is out, who is in? So we have a new career for our delivery for the U.S. Embassy of Manila. No more interview waiver program for tourist visa. More interview slots to come, especially for tourist visa and J1 visa, and visa bulletin for September of 2025. So let's get started. To Go Express will be the new courier of the U.S. Embassy in the Philippines, replacing LBC for document submission and delivery associated with visa application. So the payment for To Go premium drop-off pickup services for this is 600 pesos. Visa application center VAC at Parcal Mall, Parañaque City remains free of charge. So if you want to pick up your application in VAC center, that is free of charge. Please contact the consular section customer service if you have a question. The contact number of the U.S. Embassy in Manila is 028548 8223 or 0277928988. You can take a screenshot of the photo in the screen. Pause and take a screenshot. All right. Next, we have updated interview requirements for non-immigrant visas. This include tourist visa, K1 visa, J1 visa. So other types of non-immigrant visa include K1, J1, C1D, and a visa requirement effective September 2, 2025. The U.S. Department of State will update the categories of visa applicants that may be eligible for non-immigrant interview waiver. All non-immigrant visa applicants, including visa applicants under the age of 14 and over the age of 79, will generally require an in-person interview with a consular officer, except if you are applicants renewing B1, B2, or applicants for diplomatic or official type of visas, you can avail the interview waiver program. And lastly, applicants classifiable under the visa symbols A1, A2, certain C3, G, NATO, or TECRO. So guys, what is the difference with this? For the update, 14 years old and below, even no visa, but at least one parent has a visa, they can apply for interview waiver. But right now, in this updated interview requirement for non-immigrant visas, you have to be in the US Embassy in Manila for your in-person interview, regardless if you have a parents with a visa. Ages of 14 years old and below need to have an in-person interview. And for the 79 years old and above, before the update, 79 and above automatically qualify for interview waiver program. But now you need to have an in-person interview unless you are renewing your tourist visa. So that is the difference with this new update. Okay, now let's move on to visa bulletin for September of 2025. We'll be talking final action dates, which means a green card can be issued. If your final action date is ready to go, you have a green card ready to go, you might get your interview sooner. Next, dates for filing allow applicants to start the process earlier. The important part that you need to remember is the final action date. And if your priority date is before the final action date, you are eligible for visa issuance that month. So these are the words that you need to remember, but just remember the final action date. That is very important. Okay, let's go to final action dates for family sponsored cases. For Philippines, F1 is July 15, 2012. If your final action dates falls July 15, 2012 and below, you will receive your interview and visa soon. F2A, September 1, 2022. If your final action date is September 1, 2022 and below, you will have your visa soon and interview. Of course, you have to pass your interview, okay? F2B, May 1, 2012. Final action date, May 1, 2012 and below. You will have your interview and green card issued soon. F3, May 1 of 2004. Final action dates May 1 in 2004 and below. You will have your visa soon. F4, January 1, 2006 and below. Final action dates for F4, January 1, 2006 and below. You will have your visa soon. Dates for filing family-sponsored visa applications. This is for dates of filing. Dates for filing, it means you can start the process earlier. All right, we have Philippines F1 L22 2015. You have your that's your final action date. F2A January 1, 25 and below. Dates for filing. You can process your applications earlier. F2B, October 1, 2013 for your dates for filing. F3, May 1, 2005 dates for filing. And F4, January 1, 2008. This is for Philippines. If you're watching and you're from Mexico, India, China, and other countries, you have your dates of for filing on under each country. All right, let's go to final action dates for employment. For employment, final action dates, it means you are ready to go. You will have your interview and green card soon. So we have first for Philippines, we have first current, okay? So they are up to date. Second, we have September 1 of 2023, not bad. Third, we have February 8 of 2023. Other workers, July 8, 2021. Dates for filing for employment based visa. Dates for filing, it means you can start the process. So if you are for Philippines, we have first current. Second, November 15 of 2023. Third, May 1 of 2023. Other workers, July 22 of 2021. Fourth, February 1 of 2021. Certain religious workers, February 1 of 2025. And the rest are current. So meaning you can start the process for your application. All right. All right. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Bye-bye.